Roblox removed all events? Goodbye, Roblox events. Roblox Live Ops events have arrived. It's kinda bad. Roblox Live Ops was a disaster, and then finally, around 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video with the title Roblox made a huge mistake, events. So after looking through those and realizing just how many times I mentioned that I don't necessarily like Live Ops, I think it's no secret that I'm not the biggest fan. But as we are about to see, a very strange coincidence has happened. During the end of October, I realized that it was around the time that we would be having the Blocktober event. But with events being removed, we obviously did not get Blocktober this year. But then just 2 weeks after I made that video, we received an update post on the Roblox dev forums. And this post has the title of an update on Live Ops. And it was posted by Chewbecca, and the whole thing starts with, we introduced the Live Ops program as a way of generating visibility for games that are updating for seasonal promotions, which basically means when they removed events, they replaced it with this. And I think it's very obvious that Roblox had very good intentions when giving us Live Ops, but the actual execution of the entire thing was not amazing. But as you can tell by that first sentence, the intention was to give some attention to developers and games on Roblox. But the games featured on Live Ops were usually very small games, but considering the games barely reached 50 players a lot of the time, even after they were advertised on the Live Ops page for a whole week, I think we all know that pretty much no one visited or really cared too much about Live Ops. I would say people used it for maybe a few days after it first got released, just to kind of see what we had as an events replacement, but after we all just collectively realised it was awful, we just kind of never went back to it. And the next part of the announcement, I guess, just announces the removing of a Live Ops. We'd like to thank everyone who participated in Live Ops thus far. However, we will be putting the Live Ops program on hold starting on Thursday, November 21st, while we evaluate better ways to generate this visibility for your game updates. So the thing is, yes, it's being removed, I guess, but it seems to only be a temporary removal. It's going to stay on Roblox until the 21st of November, when it then goes on hold as they have worded it. So it will be gone for some time, but this also means that it will make a return. And if I'm being honest, I got kind of happy when I had everyone telling me that Live Ops was being removed, because I 100% thought that events would be coming back. But even though they messed it up the first time, and it seemed like Live Ops was just a very rushed replacement to fill the void that removing events would have left, I'm gonna give Roblox a chance on this one. They clearly want to make Live Ops better and make it so when people visit Roblox, they actually want to go to the Live Ops page and they actually want to play the games on it and participate in the events that way. We anticipate Live Ops to return in a big way in 2020, so be on the lookout for updates about the program. So obviously we don't have an exact return date, but we do know that it will not be back this year. But I am pretty sure there has been updates in the past where if a lot of people are not happy with it, Roblox didn't really do anything to change or fix it. So I'm actually very happy and very proud that they have seen that so many people dislike Live Ops and the severe lack of people that visit it, and they are actually working to change it. And I think it's especially good because I know that developer events can end up being a good thing that, people actually get excited to participate in. I know that nothing can ever replace the old events that we had for years and years, but this could be a very good start. I feel like even one small change could help. Let the developers of these games keep coming up with and releasing events for their own games, but also allow them to create UGC items to give to players as prizes for these events. Free stuff is always a great thing, and it 100% makes events that much more exciting to be a part of, rather than just completing the event and realizing you wasted your time. Live Ops is specialized to promote certain Roblox games. Roblox community developer events started May 16, 2019. Pretty much Live Ops obviously became a thing in May, and they are now being removed in November. So they actually lasted just about half a year. In my opinion, that's a lot longer than they should have lasted. And one thing that I find quite interesting is the Roblox Wikia page says the previous events when you're looking at each event. So the final event that we got before Live Ops was released was Egg Hunt 2019 Scrambled in Time. So excluding all the sponsored events and things like that, the final official Roblox event that we will ever get was the 2019 Egg Hunt, which now that I say this out out loud, that is incredibly sad. In a weird way, I'm kinda happy that it was the egg hunt that was the last, because the Roblox egg hunts has always and will always be my favourite Roblox event, and I'm not exactly looking forward to when April comes around and we don't get a new egg hunt. But yeah, I do think it's absolutely amazing that Roblox are putting work and effort into trying to fix and improve live ops, so that people are actually interested and engaged with it. And one thing I do hope that they improve is how it's advertised, because right now I really wouldn't even say it's advertised at all. This little button down here in the sidebar on the Roblox website, that's the only live ops thing on the whole entire website. This week on Roblox, right there under events. And it's not exactly the most exciting and attracting button or advertisement. Obviously, you know, the lack of players. So at least that is just one of my hopes with this. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of Roblox removing live ops for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.